Hi everybody and welcome to BarrettJackson Online. I'm Alan Taylor. It is BarrettJackson 2014 live show coverage from the floor. We're going to be bringing you an hour's worth of coverage right now as the auction gets underway. I have my friend Jim Owens here from Ford Motor Company.
Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. And this, again, these guys are friends. I'm so glad to have people in the industry that I can call my friends. We're doing business, but you know what? We're in the business of having fun.
Absolutely,
Right?
and the enthusiasts around here who engage in that fun with us, make it a lot of fun for you and I to sit down here.
Well, Matt Stone is out walking around. We'll get some coverage of what's going on here. He's going to be showing you guys some of the fun stuff that's happening in the tent. Meanwhile, there's a 50th anniversary celebration getting ready to go underway for the Mustang, and it's here. There's two here, I understand.
Yeah, there's two 2015 Mustangs here. We launched that back in December. It got the star on Hollywood Boulevard in LA.
I was there, yep.
Yeah, so we had a global launch. This will be the first Mustang that will go globally.
Yeah.
And so we launched it in Sydney, Australia, in Beijing, China, in LA, and in New York. And we really are excited about the 50 years of the heritage of this car.
You know, is it April 17th is the actual birthday?
April 17th is the official birthday that historians will say that, Lee Iacocca and the Ford crew in New York unveiled the car.
You guys at Ford Motor Company are doing a very good job of making use of this, what we'll call free media.
What we do here physically, Alan, and all the friends that we see here gather around the enthusiasts with the cars. And what the social media has allowed us to do is grow the community, so like people here remotely can join us here.
Right.
So instead of the 300,000 people that come to Barrett-Jackson as our friends, we can have millions of people around the world enjoy the car culture the way we do.
Now, there are how many of these that are actually in existence right now?
Right now, because we're in the launch phase of it, right? And the North American International Auto Show is happening back down in Detroit there, where we have Mustangs there. But there are 10 total on the planet as we speak, and two of them, 20% of the total production of Mustang to date, these are VPs and, TT cars, so these are development vehicles. But 20% of them are here at Barrett-Jackson because Ford Motor Company understands this enthusiast car culture, and this is where this car should be.
I was going to say, because I was just in Detroit for the North American International Auto Show, and there was one there. I was like, well, there's got to be a few. I've seen a convertible, I've seen a couple of hardtops, but two here at Barrett-Jackson. Fully independent rear suspension.
Yeah, what we're calling it, Alan, is fully independent suspension, because we've redesigned, Dave Parasak and Tom Barnes and the geeks who are like you and I, who get to tweak on these cars for a living. They've really tuned the suspension for fully independent suspension. And we think it's the next step in evolution for not only the ride handling, but to take the car from a road course where you and I like to play, to take that handling out.
There's also going to be some different engines available. And this is really important because not everybody wants the horsepower I want. Some people are more interested, I want a Mustang. I've always wanted a Mustang, but I want to get really good fuel economy. Yeah. What's your answer to that?
We have a 3-engine strategy right now in the base series of Mustang, right? So we'll always have the 5-liter or the GT, the V8. Right now it's the 5-liter.
And whatever else the tuners do to that.
Exactly. Bolt on a blower, the stuff. My car has a 662 horsepower Whipple blower,
I just sold mine and I'm waiting for this new one, by the way.
That's the authentic, throaty, rumbling V8 that you and I know. But the story in the engine is not just power, it's really technology. So Ford has gone and developed the EcoBoost program, which you see on our pickup trucks and you see on the small cars. There's now an EcoBoost engine in this between the V6 and the GT that is extremely good fuel economy and a great balance between power and performance. And the technology of that engine is phenomenal.
Will the enthusiasts, will they be invited?
So what we're doing is we're celebrating in conjunction with the Mustang Club of America and Mustang clubs worldwide. Right now we have clubs on 6 of the 7 continents and over 200 countries. So we're going to invite them all to come to the U.S. in Charlotte Motor Speedway and Las Vegas Motor Speedway from April 17th through the 20th. simultaneously in both locations with all of the things that Mustang fans love. The car show type like this with Barrett-Jackson, the drag racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway and at Las Vegas, and of course road course driving.
Let's talk about now the number one retail car being sold here. What lot number is it?
Yeah, it's lot 3010, and it's going off at 7:30 on Saturday, and it's to benefit JDRF. Edsel Ford is a
Juvenile Diabetes Research
foundation. Yeah, and the JDRF is the nomenclature they'd like to use now, and type 1 diabetes is where they're trying to cure. Edsel, his family has been affected by that, and so we are going to auction off for charity the first retail standard Mustang GT Coupe on the 2015 model year.
That's very cool. Well, as you can see, we are on the show floor with the people, with you guys, right here on BarrettJackson.com. And thanks to Barrett-Jackson and all of the people, especially our friends at Craftsman, which we are in the Craftsman display here. And that Craftsman truck right there was made with using all Craftsman tools. And so this is the most unusual event in the world of its kind.
It is.
It's the meeting place of the entire hobby.
It's grown, and through Craig Jackson and Gary Bennett and Steve Davis and the team, it's grown to beyond that. And what it does for us, for geeks like us, is when they come in here, they walk away. If they weren't car enthusiasts beforehand, they walk out with a favorite car, and then they'll go back on the internet and search about it, and they'll learn.
Yeah, right.
And so this event helps convert more people into our geekdom.
Absolutely. The great and mighty, powerful Ford Mustang 50th Celebration Launch Manager.
That would be, yeah, that's a
lot
mouthful.
of people do this to him.
It's a mouthful. It's fun, and given my
Owens.
love of it, I've had so much fun with it.
I want this next generation Mustang.
Well, if you remember, I invited you live on your radio
We'll figure
show
it out.
to
We'll
participate
figure
with
it
me to celebrate 50 years of Mustang.
All right, well, the first one's going to be sold right here. We'll be doing some broadcasting between now and then. We'll keep you posted. I'm Alan Taylor, Jim Owens from Ford Motor Company. Let's head back to the block.
Hit 14, thank you. 13, 15, 13, 15, hit 13, now 15, 13, 14, hit 14, 13, hit 14, thank you.